So one of my favorite things about the zombies community, and this is true during a period of Treyarch and even now when we don't have any new content, is that it's always changing and evolving. I remember back in the days of Black Ops 2, after that game ended, the zombies community was dead. It was just absolutely gone. And what actually helped to reinvigorate the zombies community is this exact style of video, Top 5s. Top 5s were able to take a game that we loved and give it a new, different perspective that allowed us to look back on those games with tons of nostalgia. And the great thing about the zombies community is even today, it is still evolving. Now, I'm certainly not a trendsetter in the speedrunning community, but this is something that I've seen starting to grow, and I've seen people's interest starting to peak up a little bit. Honestly, I think that speedrunning is going to be the next high round top 5 trend that everyone is going to start doing. The thing that's so awesome about speedruns is you can watch someone do a speedrun on an Easter egg and be like, wow, that Easter egg that took me 3 hours, yeah, it only took that guy 1. Speedrunning is so fascinating and it is such an amazing test of skills. I wanted to make a top 5 on this. So I thought what would be pretty cool today is if we looked at the top 5 just most insane zombie speedruns that have ever been set. So anyways, guys, today we got that good clickbait. We're gonna be looking at 5 speedruns that will blow your mind. Clickbait jokes aside though, these actually are pretty mind-blowing. Alright guys, now coming in at our number 5 spot, this is going to be a round 50 speedrun on Mob of the Dead. Now, I've actually done this one myself. Just did a stream, whatever I got, whatever I got. I didn't try to reset to get good box hits or anything like that. I just went for it. And it took me about 2.5 hours. Now, the best time in the world on Mob of the Dead solo to get to around 50, you're not gonna believe this, was set by WTF VXV for the win in 1 hour and 14 minutes. That is so fast. When you think about how much stuff you actually have to do on Mob of the Dead, you have to go into Afterlife, turn all the things on to get the parts for the plane, go to the plane, but before that, you gotta hit the box, and you gotta get lucky on this because you need to get the Ray Gun Mark II and the Blundergat. You also need to get your Tomahawk. So you gotta do all that stuff going as quickly as possible, then you go to the bridge, you pack a punch, you get your upgraded Tomahawk, and basically what the best run in the world did, what this guy did, is he essentially just camped in this corner and just went absolutely ham. It's got really, really fast zombie spawns and you just go crazy. This one is just so incredible to me because I am very knowledgeable about Mob of the Dead. It's probably one of my better maps in zombies, and I just I don't think I could come anywhere close to how good this guy did. All right, now moving down to our number 4 spot, guys. This is going to be a run that was done in under 10 minutes. So the Ulti Gamers got a time of 9 minutes and 53 seconds for beating the Call of the Dead solo Easter egg. Now just one clarification, I'm getting all my information from zombierecords.com, so if there's some runs on YouTube that might be faster or someone's actually done it faster, I'm sorry for that, but this is what has been submitted anyways on zombiesrecords.com. That being said, let's get back to that whole 9 minutes and 53 seconds bit. I don't care what it is, I don't care how easy Call of the Dead's Easter egg may be, that is stupid. The fact that you can do that in 10 minutes is amazing. Basically what the strategy is you just sit in the spawn and you just grind enough points, then you just have to go straight to the power, you do some Easter egg stuff, and then you have to get first hit lucky on the box. You have to get the VR11. And then basically, it's just a matter of doing the steps, getting your goldenrod thing, and that's it. But 10 minutes. I think normally when I play Call of the Dead, I'm still running away from George with an MP40 trying to save up for Jug at that point. Meanwhile, this guy's just completely already done the Easter egg. Okay, now we're down to number 3, and this is where it just gets a little mind-blowing. So we have another Easter egg speedrun for Black Ops 3 Zombies, and this is Gorod Krovi. So with a time of 45 minutes and 46 seconds, King Corbs beats the Gorod Krovi Easter egg. Now, the thing that I like about these Gorod Krovi Easter egg runs is that there's not really a crazy strategy to beat this. Honestly, it's just being an absolute baller. Oh, and did I mention that this speedrun was actually set using no Mega Gobblegums? Now, if you want to look at Gorod Krovi's all-time fastest solo speedrun, it's actually 39 minutes and 38 seconds, done by Matrash. Looking at these times just makes me feel like a terrible Zombies player. I mean, Gorod Krovi is certainly not my best map, and to be completely honest, I don't even think I would have my Dragon Claw, my fist, by 40 minutes in. The thing that just blows my mind about this run, though, is just how straightforward it is. You just do the Easter egg as fast as you can. Now, you gotta like walk in the certain directions. You gotta be very efficient with your movements and everything, like, you know, not having to go to the same place twice. All that kind of stuff is very important, but it's just too fast. And then you do all those really difficult steps by yourself to go into the boss fight against Nikolai and kill the dragon, kill Nikolai, and then that's time over. Now that is impressive. But what's more impressive is beating a 4-player Easter egg in under 7 minutes. Yeah, this is actually a thing, and it exists on Die Rise. So with a time of 6 minutes and 53 seconds, TN Agro, Smidhulo, the Ulti Gamers, and JK Game, great names guys, very easy to pronounce, got a time of 6 minutes and 53 seconds beating the Richtofen side Die Rise Easter egg. Now, what's so impressive about this time is the coordination, okay? You know, you can do stuff by yourself, and that's a little bit fine because you don't have to rely on anyone. But the thing with this that's so crazy is you've got 4 people, they all know exactly what they're doing. They've got 4 directions that they're all going to do. You're gonna go here, you're gonna go here, you're gonna go here, you're gonna go here. We're gonna step on those plates. I don't know if you guys remember the step where all 4 players have to step on the elevator at the same time. That took me like an hour. I've still never even beaten Die Rise. Then you got the whole issues with the tiles and everything. So honestly, to beat this in under 7 minutes, like, you are just the biggest savage I've ever seen in my life. And congratulations. Now, in fairness, yes, they do have help from the fridge and the bank, but still, like, just to see how quickly that is done really speaks volumes as to how easy the Jimmy Zielinski Transit Crew Easter eggs were back in the days of BO2. But you know what Easter egg wasn't easy in Black Ops 2? Origins. Basically, a year ago to this date, I did the Origins Easter egg, and it took me 3.5 hours to do by myself. After hours and hours of practicing, to this day, I now have actually a record on this website of 9th place with 1 hour 40. Actually, 1 hour and 39 minutes and 21 seconds, which is 58 seconds faster than Lex beat it, just saying. But then we have Starburst, okay? I know Starburst personally, and he is a Zombies legend for doing this. You guys probably heard me say this before. He beat the Origins solo Easter egg in 1 hour and 54 seconds. Just think about how much stuff you have to do on Origins, okay? You gotta do the ice staff, which is like getting all the snow at the right rounds, and you have to get the robot's feet to get the wind staff, and you gotta kill the Panzer, do all the stuff for the fire staff, ride the tank to get the lightning staff, then you gotta upgrade them all. You're done step 1. By yourself, that takes most players like at least an hour. But what's even more infuriating about this Easter egg is after you do all that and you get your G-Strike, the step where you have to break the seal, that basically is the determining factor on whether you can now get a world record or not. Basically what happens is you have to go inside the robot, time the button pressing perfectly, and then go throw your G-Strike on the seal to break it. But if you don't get the foot in the right spot, and there's a 1 in 6 chance of getting this, you basically can't get a world record anymore. You have to get it first try. So basically what I'm getting at is you go through all that staff building to just have to take the risk of hoping that you get lucky on the robot's foot being in the right place, and maybe you'll get a world record. I can't even imagine the amount of hours and hours and hours that were spent into that hour run, and again, it's so impressive to me, and it's been very inspiring. Like, I want to keep going for better and better Origins runs. Now, I also have to give shoutouts to Rox Wrong, the Dr. DG2, and Jedi X King, because these guys as well, I mean, they all got sub 1 hour and 10 minutes. Jedi X King was originally the best time, and very recently, actually, Starburst got this hour run. And dudes, like, it is fast. And honestly, to do that, I am just so impressed by these people. Like, I have so much respect for them. But anyways, guys, that is going to be the video for today. So, I'm really, really interested in speedrunning in the zombies community. I know it's been around for a while, but I'm starting to see more and more, like, bigger YouTubers start to make videos about it, and I think that's only going to make the whole realm of speedrunning more and more popular. So, hope you guys enjoyed the top 5. I'll see you later. Peace.